I gotta get a new keyboard for here. I'm so tired of pressing that singular button.
What even brand is that keyboard?
It's the keyboard they had and I use it. But like,
it doesn't even have a brand name on the front.
It does
of it.
Also, can you lift your chair up? You're on my cord. Thank you very much. All right, so you're on your cord now. Come on, man. There we go. All right, so we got winner semis time. It's the other half of winner semis. We got Chavo versus RetroxWolf.
Not starting at Trophy's Edge.
Very intentionally. So before the match began, and earlier today, a lot of us have been discussing how Trophy's Edge is not as neutral as people think.
No, you want to bring projectile-based characters to Triclap.
Yeah,
there's a lot of things in their way.
Well, this is Retro's decision. So
really?
Retro actually likes Battlefield because it allows the projectiles to bounce inside the center. So he uses that as a way to deal with rushdown characters. And he's been doing it well. And so far he's got 115 damage in favor over Chavo. He's not going to Trophy's Edge because last time they played only Trophy's Edge. And, well, he never switched. And it's already looking better to start.
Huge percentage deficit between the two characters. So far, Retro just owning that first half of the stock.
Yeah, he's doing pretty solidly right now, but one thing that is very scary is that Chavo is always a nightmare when he hits you once. That being said, down attack will just rip him right off stage and find the first stock. Like we said, like we're just alluding to, when Chavo gets one hit, you might lose your stock. As he almost tried to do that there.
He went for it. I mean, you might as well. If you're low percentage, go for that there. And there you go.
That was Retro looking for that side special. I don't disagree with him doing it, though, because he got hit by the electric stun off the crystal. So it looked like he was out of a resource. And he thought he could catch him on that dodge up, but he ended up...
It was a calculated risk, and unfortunately it didn't play out, but it was the correct risk to take.
Everything against Chavo is a risk. Any decision you make is such a huge risk. But it's back to even-ish, but the damage output on Reindog is so high. It's so easy to rack the speed up. He's fighting more of these down attacks, too. Like, he's keeping it even to a degree. So it's like, you almost play the matchup in a way where it's like, you accept that you're going to get the damage first. But Reindog not being super heavy, all you got to do is just get Reindog to around here over time, and you can find the knockout. So you're always getting that 100 plus. It's borderline impossible to navigate around the firewall and the tether and all that.
Sorry,
I think you got it.
We had a
fly that just came in the middle of us and started attacking us. But right now, much like a fly being very pesty, like Chavo has...
Chavo Finn is
he's been sneaking in. But you can see Retro, he's trying to navigate. Yeah, he was trying to navigate around to line it up. He wanted Chavo to go for a whiff so he could find that down air. But it's very hard to get Chavo to whiff. It's not easy to
Retro
get him to make a mistake.
Patience, though. He can just take,
I agree.
He can just get wailed on and just say, nope, I'm waiting for my moment. I'm going to have that moment. And as we saw, he had that moment. Got the kill.
That was I think that was a Sky Arena platform special right there. I'm pretty sure on most stages she would have been knocked out to that down air, but the up attack does find its mark. And as expected for these two, last stock here in game number 1. I don't see any other way. This is going to be one of the most competitive sets we're going to see all night free. There's the loops. That is, I mean, this character's strong even without them. That's the crazy part. So, like, the fact that he could do that much damage is so insane. Like, you get one neutral win and you put him at essentially knockout percent. Oh, he could get knocked out here. He's got to be very careful about his defensive choice. He does. Chavo decides not to go for it. Well, I've seen him go for it there. He'll chase you to go for that up air. Separating each other, just kind of like giving each other that space. You have a lead right now, like as Retro, so approaching it haphazardly is not a smart idea. And you need to control center stage. He's trying to force it right now because he has him. Oh, is that gonna be enough?
Almost enough.
That's gonna be it though. One fireball off the stage is so good. It just catches you, and it is so difficult to deal with. It's so hard to navigate around.
Retro is so good at taking those projectiles and covering pretty much every option on that wall.
Yeah.
I mean, when I look at it, I go, what do you do? Like, you go up to the left, you get hit and sent downwards without any resources. You go straight up, you get hit down and to the left without any resources. You really just have to sit there and wait. Unfortunately, Chavo did not wait. He tried to dodge through it, and well, he lost.
Yeah, almost every decision you make is like just not okay. But you can see, I can see it in their faces. So Retro is definitely banning like trophies, and he's forcing Chavo to go to different stages. And this could be beneficial or a negative on him, depending on how this goes, because there's not a lot of room to run from Reindog on this stage. But that being said, it also works in the same factor of you get one side special, you're now in on Reindog.
So I've seen Retro go to back cave several times now, and I'm inclined to think that he is very good on the stage.
Yeah.
I think bringing him is a mistake, even if your character does well on the stage.
I think Chavo's really good at back cave as well, though. He is. But the thing is that Retro immediately got rid of one Batmobile, and he's trying to get rid of the other. Like, if he gets rid of the other, now stage benefits Reindog way more, because you are only stuck with dealing with projectiles, whereas with the Batmobiles, you can at least snipe a stock early against Reindog. Right now, Retro holding this lead again. Down air is going to find its mark, and once again strikes first.
Low ceilings, goes down is going to kill a lot earlier.
This character is looking like a menace to society. He's so hard to deal with, and I am a fan of the fact that he goes with the chef costume, because he was actually he literally went to school for like cooking and stuff. So this is like this skin was like built for Retro.
Whenever he plays, he's got something cooking.
True. It's always cooking. He's literally always got fire on the stage. Always got nightmares going. It's impossible to get away from. But Chavo has been minimizing the damage. Doesn't get the second hit of the down attack though, and he's gonna get caught off stage. Good delay though with the gem, because you go in a little bit too early on that, you're getting hit by that down air every time.
Getting hit by that giant down air.
It's impossible to down get around sometimes too.
Right now, Chavo getting a little impatient sometimes with rushing in.
Surprised he hasn't gone for more armored ones. Like that's, it's a little bit hard to set up sometimes, because you do have to use a lot of coins for it.
I do think it's worth it though, especially with the small stage.
Yeah, and up attack is like your primary opening tool against Reindog most of the time, because Reindog's always in the air. But that being said, you do have to waste a lot of money on the gems. You need gems all the time. He's a gem machine, so I get also why he holds on to that. Good dodge to get away from that. This could be a 2-stock lead if Retro could find another, downer actually. Up attack finally finds it, but he got a lot out of that.
He got a lot. 103 on back cave with that down there.
Oh, he tries to find it. If you get that nair to dare, that could have actually evened this game. Actually, he could have given him the lead. Oh, speaking of trying to get the lead, he made an attempt at it right there. These apples are actually kind of hitting their mark quite a bit. He's either trading off of projectiles, or he's using it as a way to just kind of approach in, like right what he did there to keep himself alive on his way back up. Good DI. Guys get taken down attack. That's the worst thing that Reindog can
barely
take.
misses the dare.
So ridiculously close to getting hit by that down air. Oh, side special's not actually, wow, actually
barely,
not gonna be enough.
Barely doesn't kill.
That is on attack decay now. So
if they weren't on decay, he might have died right there. And down there, match point for red team.
He's reading a lot of his approaches much better now, and now Retro has one of the most comfortable leads I've seen him have in one of these sets, trying to get it 2-0. It's always been last game between these two. Well, actually, well, not every time, but in the game 3 sets, it's always game 3. This is one of the few times I've seen where it looks like it could be that, but I never count Chavo out, because he is so insanely dangerous on last stock. He's impossible to hit sometimes. His disadvantage is really good, so that's why you see Retro trying to like hold center as much as possible, so if he gets hit, at least he gets hit and he gets pushed to like the ledge versus getting pushed off stage.
When Chavo gets into that last stock mode, there's a fire in him where he does not want to lose, and he completely switches modes.
Yeah, it's borderline impossible, like we said, to find an answer sometimes. But that fully charged up air, he's using up attack. Oh, up air
barely
finds it.
Misses.
That was so close. He's gonna get pushed off stage, and he sniped his jump too with the fireball. He's gonna take him out. Chavo didn't end up getting to get the wall touch, and that's gonna be a 2-0 going to Retro. Retro now getting his first time where you get not just a W onto Chavo, but like the biggest lead of a W on Chavo he's had.
I think Retro's playing to win this thing this week.
We've said it before, and it bears saying again. Every week he's gotten better. Every week he's gotten higher up in placings, and this week, after it was 4th into 3rd into 2nd, but on winner side grands, and now getting a rematch again against Pin. Pin being the ultimate wall of a
Pin will be the wall. But
we'll see.
The way Retro's playing, it looks like he might go for it all tonight. I mean, he's playing so well. He is just capitalizing on his confirms. He is playing patient. He's nailing his kill confirms.
Speaking of people who've been playing well, you tricking me saying you're gonna play Rick. You played Harley. Gotta go play.
You know what? Just for you, maybe I'll use Rick.
No. Do what you do.
It's not my fault. I got 2 Jakes in a row.
Yeah,
all right?
do